Hi everybody, welcome to my 118th video, living with vascular dementia. Last week I decided to put down some rough notes to different subjects I can talk about for a week or two. Like back in when I was in school, I can remember, well, as far back as me primary school days, I guess. Yeah. It was, yeah, quite good at that time. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yes. Anyway, sorry about that. I had to mute myself because wife brought me up a cup of tea, so that's nice. Yeah, back in school days, I can remember my primary school days as if it was like yesterday, I guess. It's funny that you can remember things from back years ago, but you can't remember what happened yesterday, so to speak. Yeah, I used to get up to all sorts in primary school. Used to get up to a lot of mischief makers, and yeah, we used to play tag and leapfrog, and we even climbed up on the primary school roof once. He was given a bit of stick for that, but you know, it's different. We used to get up to all sorts, but it was good all sorts. You know, it was nothing bad or not getting in trouble with the police or anything like that, or you know, it was just, yeah, we had good times. In primary school, we used to, like I say, we used to do PT, and used to be a milk monitor. Used to bring in milk each day. I think it was about 10 o'clock. We used to have a pint of milk, or yeah, I believe it was a pint of milk back then each. It was good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was quite good. School days back then was more. It was brilliant. We never had much to play with, but we could use our imaginations. You know, not like these days. I guess if people haven't got a big, you know, these are what do you call games, video games, and that. It stops people from getting out doing things, doesn't it? But yeah, we used to we used to do all sorts outside, climb trees, make swings, dilly carts. We used to make dillies. That was good years. Yeah, it was really good. I used to like the primary school years. Then I went to secondary schools, and it went from there really. But secondary schools was okay as well, you know. Yeah, secondary school was okay, but you know, schools back then we didn't have a lot. Put it that way, we didn't have a lot, but what we did have, we played with, you know, and if we couldn't afford it, we used to make it, you know, make it with all sorts of things, and that's just part of it, and part of growing up and making things, and you know, yeah, making things. It's more of a you did it, you know. It was you invented it or did it, you know. It's good. So it is these days. People got computers and whatnot, which I've got one myself. I've got two computers myself, which is why I do my videos and that. But back then it was, yeah, it was more fun. Put it that way. It was a lot more fun, and yeah, it was good, fun years. School was fun years, I think. And of course, when you start work, you miss a school then. I always said I didn't worry about school, but I did. I missed it, I have to admit. Not for the lessons or anything, but just being there and having fun, you know. Playing football and cricket or whatever we had on hand to do. Yeah. But it was good. I did like school days. I mean, yeah, I wasn't terribly brainy to start with. I mean, I never had no nothing behind me, no A levels or anything like that, or nothing like that. We were just told to get out and do work, and that's what we did. Pardon me. That's what we did. We just got out and worked, and that's what it was back then. You know, you went to school, and then you was expected to go out and earn your own money and board and lodge sort of thing. I think my first week's wages was on a farm. Oh, well, I was working on this farmer's farm at some weekends, Saturdays, after school, you know, Saturday weekends, and I used to enjoy that. And then, of course, he said, well, I'll take you on full time, so that was good as well. And I learned everything I needed to know on a farm from the employer. You know, which is what you do, isn't it? You learn, and we used to just get on and do the job, and that's the only way to learn is get on and do it. You know, people got these colleges and that these days, but you know, I had a chance to go to college, but I said no. I said I need to learn what I need to learn off the employer, so saved him money as well, putting me through college. No, we never had anything like that. It was just get out and do your work, and that was it. I think my first pay pack was £13.5p. A lot of money back then. And was that 71 or 72? I think. Yeah, it's more than 40 plus years ago. I'm knocking away at 50 years, I suppose, because I'm 63, 20th this month. So, yeah, it's knocking away up there. But, you know, it's what you did, and which is what you was expected to do, go out and earn your own money, which is what we did. And, you know, we never got in trouble with the police or anything like that, or didn't stay home and do nothing. We had to go out and do it. Yeah, we had to get in work, which was, you know, fine. That's what we did. We all followed my dad and went through farming, and that's all we did, basically. But yeah, we grew up doing farm work, and that's what it's all about, wasn't it? But farm work was in thing for our family because we always did it. All of us did farm work, and yeah. Excuse me, I've got a drink. It gets a bit dry up here. Yeah, we was expected to do it, and that's what we did. But you know, I always said, "Oh, I never miss the school days," but you do. You always do. In school, you know, you got out in the morning and you went to school, come home again early. But when you was out working, you was out working all hours, godsend, and you know, it affects you that way, I suppose. But yeah, it's nice just talking about it. Really, talking about school days. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it, and like I say, I have 4 more brothers besides me, so we all did the same thing. But we all went different ways, in other words. But you know, yeah, it was good. I do miss it. Like I miss the work. I really do miss the work. I really do miss it. But you know, it's what it is, isn't it? And when you get all these problems, illnesses, and whatnot, it sets you back, doesn't it? But you know, you just try and do your best you can. And you know, I wrote down a few sort of topics I can talk about over the next 4 or 5 weeks. talking about the school one today has helped me, has helped me a lot. School was, yeah. I mean, I was no brain box at all, no brain box at all, but, we did our lessons and that was it. The arithmetic was never too clever, but, I got by. And like some people say, you wing it. You learn, don't you? You learn from these things, and yeah. But yeah, we learned, and that was that. We didn't. We didn't have extra tutoring or anything like that. We just did our normal school days, and that was that. But I do miss it. But I was glad in a way that I got out, got sent out into the work because I knew I was doing something then. I was responsible for something then, and when you're in school, you're not that, not so serious as when you're working, is it? But you still got to learn. But that's the way it is, isn't it? But I do. These days, I don't know. We never had iPads or anything like that in school, or Google or anything like that. We had to use our noddle. We had to use our head for the answers, and I guess that's the difference, I suppose. But I do enjoy my school days. I did. I know sometimes I said don't, but I do. I do enjoy it. But there you go. Anyway, that's probably about the best one for today. So I will. I'm not sure what subject we'll talk about next week, but it'll be. God, I've got it written down anyway. But it's. I think next week might be to do with all my gadgets I do. I like gadget stuff. Yeah. I like my gadgets, and I guess it's my sort of thing I do, I suppose. But yeah, there you go. Anyway, I'll catch you all on next week. So ta-ra for now, everybody, and stay safe.